All right, hello world, welcome back to another video. Sorry for the delays in making these videos. I'm currently preparing for AP testing. So for those of you who don't know, AP testing stands for Advanced Placement. It's a test given by a college board, which is a non-profit organization notoriously known for making billions of dollars. Well, anyway, non-profit, right? Uh, and basically they just give students, high school students mainly, these college preparatory exams, AP, SAT, suite. These are some of the exams that were given by them. So yeah, I recently started preparing that, so wish me luck in next 2 weeks. But anyway, so in this video, I think what we'll do is we'll actually build something similar. I think will be a tool that can be really helpful to students. Basically, so people make mistakes, right? Students make mistakes on tests, on homework. So I want to make a website where students can basically log the question that they did wrong. And then basically, so whenever there's a big exam, final, you name it, it's very easy. So student can just look at it and say, oh, okay, and you study this. So then they can, study this part. We can also have them group by different categories, such things like that. So this is what we'll be doing for next couple months. So it will be an app written in Django. I'm gonna hope I can publish more frequently as I'm getting over with all my AP testing, so that I can try to wrap this project up. But let's go ahead and get started. Since it's a Django project, as always, we will be starting a new project. So let me. Okay, so I think I might have cleared it. It's fine. Okay, so we're just gonna make a directory here then. So Django admin. If you are not familiar with Django, feel free to check out my Django tutorial series, or just some of the easier Django projects, because this one is going to be a little bit more advanced than the other. Okay, so let's look at this. And here we're just gonna say correction. Actually, going to purposely misspell correction. That's like my little touch. All right. So we're going to open in VS Code. Give it a couple minutes to load. I hope my computer doesn't crash. My MacBook recently crashed a lot after I updated to Ventura. Don't know what's happening. Hopefully it doesn't do it while I'm recording the video. Okay. So I think today we're just gonna get started. With really simple, just a simple authorization, syndication process. Type in your email, type in your password. That's it. Also, in case you're hearing the music, yes, I play a little bit of music. I'm gonna try to play a little bit of music to just add a little bit of taste to my boring voice. Hopefully they're not copyrighted. I think most of them are copyrighted. So I'm just going to try to talk, so the video's not going to get copyrighted. Okay. Alright, so we're going to create a virtual environment. In case you don't know what I just did there, create a virtual environment. Virtual environment is basically a way for programmers to manage dependencies, so you don't have to install dependency quote unquote globally across entire machine. In this case, we're just going to install Django and all other dependency we may need in this specific project. Okay. All right, this is a little bit scary. It looks like it's glitching out a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and, oops, not there either. Let's click on that. All right, so in here, we're just going to create a requirements.txt. Alright, please don't glitch out. Alright, it's running whatever it's doing here, file creating. Okay, perfect. Django. Well, we'll just do this pip install Django. We'll install the most recent version of Django. Okay, perfect. That's honestly everything we need right now. I don't know why I created that. We don't even need that. So in here, we're gonna run python man drop py start app. I'm just gonna call it syndication. So for every Django app, once you create a new, so Django app's made up by, so you have a whole website, that's like the entire project, and then you have a app under, so it's like a component sort of for the project. So in here, we're just gonna create urls.py. Okay, and that's it. All right, good. All right, let's go to views, and let's see. So, what do we want to do here? All right, so we're just gonna define Django.contrib.auth import authenticate login logout. Okay. So in here we're gonna say from Django.contrib.auth.decorators import login required. Okay. So in here we're just gonna define 3 views. Django's made by different views. Got login views, register view, and then logout view. For logout view, we're just gonna say, okay, you have to, actually log in. So you're gonna use a login required decorator that just force a user to log in first. Login URL /auth/login. Okay, so let's go to this really quick, and we're gonna have to link them. So from a syndication, import URLs, pass, auths. Like that. Okay. So we're also gonna import shortcut. Actually, I forgot one more thing when you go to settings and when you add the app here. Perfect. All right, so now once we did all that, we can just implement the view. So for logout, it's gonna be simplest. Just gonna log into them out, render them back to the home page. And for login view, we're going to say if request.method is post, I'm gonna say email password, and then we're gonna say okay, it's been a while since I did this. Let me see if I remember how to. So there should be a user model somewhere. Yeah, import user. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna use a default user one. There's not gonna be anything special. I'm gonna get their email, get their password from the form submitted, and then I'm gonna say user.object.create user. Username is just gonna be email. Email is gonna be email. Password is gonna be password. All right. So that's that, and then we can just say I believe this gives you the user object back. So we need the user object back because then immediately we're going to authenticate. Oh, not authenticate. We're going to log them in. We're going to log user log request was user, and then can return redirect to dashboard. So dashboard is where they can, add stuff. Else, we'll just say return render authentication / login HTML. Oh, actually I messed this up. This should be register view. Because I'm creating a user, right? So you're registering. It's actually gonna be pretty similar, I would say. So I'm just gonna copy this, change a little bit. So email, and rather than creating user, we'll use authenticate, because what does authenticate do is it checks based on the given information. So request username is email, password. Okay, so here we're gonna say if user is not none, return. So then we're gonna log in, and then gonna redirect them to dashboard. If it's not, then we're just gonna say return. So, oh, look at Bootstrap. So I'm actually going to look at this. So usually I'm just gonna return HTTP response, but this time I actually want to do something fancy. I'm gonna try to do something called message. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do this. Let me check too. So message is like a little alert that can display on the same. And in here, I'm just gonna add. If they're logged in successfully, I'm not gonna add. But if they are not logged in successfully, add a message. And it's gonna be message dot error. I'm gonna say incorrect credentials. All right, and then I'm gonna redirect them back to /auth/login. So generally you use URL4 rather than hard coding it. Actually, why don't we use URL4? Or is it URL4? Is that how it's called? Let me see. So basically, in case you rename your route, this can help you find it. URL config, reverse, right? From Django.urls. Okay. Okay, gonna have a dashboard, and then we're gonna have login. Oh no, this also is dashboard. That's login. Okay. Yeah, that can just redirect to / because that's what's gonna always happen anyway. All right, that looks pretty much it. So here, I'm just gonna create a templates folder. Let's create an base.html so we can do the template inheritance. And let's go to Bootstrap and let's get the template quick start with Bootstrap CSS JS. Drop down to it. I don't know if I'm gonna use them. I'm just gonna import them anyway. It's not like that much way bigger deal. All right. Here, I'll wrap them in a container. And then here we'll say block body and block title and block. I'm gonna add this alert. Let me see if I can get the alert we want. Perfect. Okay. So we're gonna get this set up. This is more like a template will be used for all, not just a syndication. So I can try to get the message set up. It's my first time using message, by the way. Pretty interesting to check this out. All right, I need the closable alert. Okay. Yeah, I do not care. I do not care. I do not care. Okay, so this is dismissible. All right. Oh, okay. So that's how would they do a one-liner. If message.tags, class message.tags. Pretty sure it always will have it. So let me. All right, and get rid of you. Okay. All right. Holy guacamole. All right. Let's indent you. Let's get the actual message here. All right. Let's see. How do I give custom to override default level? Okay, for now I'm just gonna do that. Do something like this. I think it's called danger. I don't know why they call it danger rather than error or something, or failure. Well, that's just a bootstrap naming convention, I guess. Okay. Oh god. What is happening? That's happening. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Now I just need to indent this a little bit. And there we go. We're all set. Okay. So now let's try to run the app. So we'll do a couple make migration actually. Oh, actually, I forgot to create the actual templates. So we need what? 2 templates: login, register. These time are gonna be exactly the same, practically. Got register. I used to call it main, I think. That's how I call it, but it's fine. This is not really that. Okay, here. All right. Okay, I do not care about that. I'm just gonna say email. Now I just copy the default field because why not? Password. Password. Okay. All right. Let's do login. Call them right. Login to HTML. I forgot to change it. This is actually registered. Let's register. Where's my login? Okay, let's do that. All right, I'm gonna delete this because we don't need password helper for this. Okay, so I got the email address. Oh, does it not have a div? Or what's happening? Oh, okay. That's interesting. It doesn't have a div. Okay. All right. Alrighty. Looks like. What's the difference? Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna migrate. Basically, that just create a database for us. These are some initial things that all Django app will have. And then we're just gonna run server, start the localhost server. All right. /all/login. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't register anything yet. All right, so gonna have register, use .register, pass is login, name is login, pass is logout. So the reason we say logout underscore view because the login and logout are the function name, and you can't. And they're basically internal function that we use to process the data user give us. If we just use the function name rather than the view we created, it will give us error. All right. Oh shoot, I've got to put request. So renders always have requests in front. Request in front. All right. Oh, okay. This is very bland. All right, gonna use my real email, whatever. Nobody gonna scam me, right? Oh shoot. Yeah, CSRF token. So CSRF token is a way to just basically, in very simplest term, to make sure the request is actually sent from this specific site, not other sites, which is for security concern. Why it's still not set? Oh, I put it outside for some reason. quickly do this. Oh shoot, right, I forgot to give them a name. Been a while since I wrote the Django app. Clearly, name is password, and then the same thing here. Yep. So let's do name. All right. Okay, perfect. That means I did it successfully. Let's just test log out. Interesting. So am I logged in right now? Or is it not completed? Okay. I'm just gonna redirect them to the index route for now. Alright. I forgot to say sorry. Token login. Okay. So that's correct. I didn't type the thing right. So let's fix this message really quick. So I guess it's error all cap? Yeah, it's all cap then. Yeah, all cap is constant. Okay, it's up now. Okay. Reverse for logins not found. Right. Wait, what? No, that should be fine. I name it a login view. Alright. Okay, incorrect credentials. Perfect. Alright. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna test register another user. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it works. Alright, perfect. So now we have our syndication system set up. Next video we'll be actually doing something exciting like add questions. Maybe add tests, add questions to a test, the question you missed, etc. And student will be able to, look at them, and look over, and then perform some basic analysis so they can hopefully get better score. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If any questions or comment, feel free to comment down below. And as always, stay safe and have a great rest of your day. That's me, out.